What's up, y'all? Tania B here. So, hope everyone is doing a fabulous day. I'm over here still in self isolation. We still got that pandemic going on. I got my pandemic afro to show with my eyebrows, but it's all good. I hope everyone is, finding their way through all of this. I hope it's not affecting you all in the worst possible way. Yeah, I really do hope that. All right, so today, I'm Tania B. If you are new to my channel, I definitely say welcome. And yeah, so everyone who has been watching my videos, I definitely appreciate it and all of the love that I have been getting recently. All right, so I was just thinking the other day, I was like, dang, yo, I remember when I used to get upset with my girlfriend because she wasn't showing me like jealousy, like she wasn't getting jealous when people were like trying to like talk to me, or someone like hit me up on my page. Like sometimes it would happen, but a lot of times it just would not happen. And I remember asking, I know, right? Like, why would you get mad because your girl not jealous? Because I was jealous and I felt like I wanted her to show me that type, not as intense how I was, because I was a little out of control, and I felt that I probably would have just like, oh my God, would have just been had like a bad taste in my mouth if she was acting the way how I was tasting. That's probably why she left me. So I understand. But anyways, I still wanted her to like show me that she was jealous, even a little bit, a little bit, because back then I felt that if she showed me that she was like jealous or like upset or whatever, felt a little insecure about like another person digging on me, then she really cared about me. And so I remember, that's so weird, right? That's, guys, ladies, right now, I feel that's a very inappropriate and inaccurate way to gauge if someone cares or love about you. Now I see, hey, really, maybe she just really was mature enough to just know that I wasn't going anywhere, because fuck, I wasn't, okay? Now, when she wasn't acting like that, I was like, damn, yo, why she ain't feel like that? So I remember I asked her, like, why you don't get mad? Like, why you don't get jealous when you see someone trying to holler at me, or if you see someone like flirting with me, like on my like social media and stuff like that. And she was just like, basically like, I don't have to, like she was secure in who she was. She knew that I wasn't, about to go out and just fuck around, because I really wasn't. I was so head over heels for her that all I saw was her. And that's probably what like drew all of my jealousy and my possessive and controllingness, wasn't really healthy, not so good. But she was comfortable in herself. And so when I seen that, I was like, damn, it's actually kind of sexy, like for someone to show me what it's like to be, just really comfortable and really secure in who they are as a person. And if someone go out and do something dumb, it's not going to affect you in that way. But for me, shit, man, what? Man, I was cray, okay? Like, I wanted that shit. I wanted her to act all like that, But I didn't realize that. But sometimes you have to get yourself out of a situation to see how things really were, and not how you thought they were supposed to be. So for myself and like being with her, I was just like, this gotta stop with me acting the way how I wanted her to act, because I felt like, well, if you act this certain way, then I know that you feel this way about me. But that's not the case. I had to realize, and maybe you have to realize too, that sometimes your perception is wrong. Sometimes it's wrong. It's inaccurate. And it's okay, because we're human. Like, we're literally here on this planet to learn. Like, as one of my mentors has said, like, Earth is considered like in the grade levels, like we're considered one of like a master's class. So if of course we went through elementary and all that stuff, middle school, high school, and all that, but Earth it's like a master's class. So yes, we're going to go through things. We're going to see things, and we're going to feel pain. We're going to feel trauma. We're going to feel, like the disappointments and the hurt and all of that stuff. But it's okay because we're strong enough. We are souls here to be able to conquer those things and have a victory if you allow your consciousness to grow, if you allow your mind to expand. And so I was just having that thought around the other day, and I was just like, damn, I remember I really used to get mad at her for not like being all jealous on me. I was like, yo, that's crazy as shit. Now I appreciate that because it made me happy that she did not feed into my insecurity. Because if she was to act like that, it would have just fed my ego, which probably would have made me even stronger, like far as my ego wise, and to be even more crazier, which wasn't a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that I wasn't being fed, and like my insecurities wasn't being fed, like my ego wasn't being fed, because if that was, I don't know what would have happened. But she showed me of what it's like to be with the woman who's comfortable in her skin. Or who knows, she probably couldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, she was fucking around anyway. But it's all good, okay? It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, y'all. So if you are in a relationship and you are feeling that way, I would just say to really just reevaluate and to ask yourself if it's something that you need to shift in your own mindset to why you feel as though that person needs to act in a certain way for you to feel better. I'm glad it didn't, even though it pissed me the fuck off because she wasn't acting like that. It still made me grow as a person. And now I can understand that. Some things you may not understand as of where you are right now, but sometimes you may. I pray that you are more stronger than I was in my relationships, as you can understand it while you're in a relationship. But for me, I had to be out that shit. I had to, because it was no way. I was too blinded in the relationship to even notice what the fuck I was thinking. So just ask yourself, do I feel that my partner have to behave in a certain way for me to feel better about myself? Because that's what I definitely was feeling, that I had to feel a certain way, that my partner had to do a certain thing for me to feel a certain way. And that's not okay, because it would just really kind of just put you down, like in a not so good place, to put you in a place where you are probably most likely not going to get what you want. You may try to control it, like how I was trying to control the situation, but in the end, doesn't necessarily work out for the best of you or your partner or the relationship as a whole. So do that inner work, do what you got to do, and just know that if you are feeling that another person needs to do something else for you to feel a certain way, that is an indicator that a lot of growth is there for you to start taking advantage of, so that you can develop more as a better human being, as a better person, so that you can really start loving yourself and to be the person who you really want to be. Because like I said, this YouTube is really for people who actually know that what they're doing is not so cool. Okay, not for the ones who are just justifying it and have no remorse or whatever. This is not for you, so you might just click off. It's all good. Best of luck. But for those who actually know that what you're doing is pretty fucked up. So I realized that. And I'm sure a lot of you are probably realizing that stuff too. If you're watching my channel, I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. And if you want to just reach out to me, I have a good amount of people already reaching out to me at 248-7TaniaB, or on my social medias is up in the description as well. And yeah, we can see if we vibe with each other. If not, it's totally cool. Everybody is not for everybody, and I know that. And then I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you who are in my tribe, because the ones who's been reaching out, they're cool. They're super cool, and I can feel it. So, all right, guys, I love you. Keep loving yourself. Keep your head up, and stay safe in this whole pandemic and everything that's going on. And keep your head up. All right, I love you. Keep loving yourself. Peace.